Hey guys, this is Elena Seungeun Lee from We Learn to Share, and welcome to the video of AP Latin. In this video, we're going to cover Aeneid Book 2 from line 40 to 56. Okay, so let's dive right into our topic today, starting from primus ibi ante omnes. So, alright, before I go on, just be mindful that I have just underlined the verb so that it would be easier to catch up and, to translate. And, yeah, so let's go. So it says our primus ibi. So primus was like earlier, right? So it would be first, then, and you have ante, so before, and omnis would be everybody. And then there is a ablative of absolute, which I'm going to color it with blue. It is magna caterua. This is like a big crowd. And you have comitante. So a big crowd accompanying, which is the ablative of absolute. Oh, sorry. A big crowd. And then you have the subject here, laukun, right? Which is non-nominative. The laukun does what? Let's look for the verb over here. Dekurit, which means runs down. And then you have aridens, which modifies how laukun is running, which is eagerly. And you can see ab arke, which means like from the top, from the citadel, from the top of the citadel. And then you can supply the missing verb klamat, right? And says, and you have procul, which means at a distance. So this video will be about these lines, right? Where Laukun, which is the priest of Neptune, which we're gonna look upon later in the later lines. He tries to avert disaster by taking the lead and striking the side of the horse with his spear. And right here, you can see that Laukun is running down from Troy, right? With dire warning, right? He's running down eagerly to say something about the Trojan horse, right? Let's look at what he wanted to say. So he says, "O miseri," right? "Oh, you miserable ones." Quae tantae insania est cives. So over here you can see that quae tanta insania, right? This all goes together, means that what, quae, and est is. You have tanta insania, right? This such great madness. And you have QS, the vocative case, meaning citizens. Right, so you can say like, oh you miserable ones, what is this such great madness, citizens? You have credites avectus esse hostis, right? Credites is, do you believe? And you have avectus esse hostis, that the hostis, that the enemies, right? Avectus esse, have been carried away. So do you really think that these enemies actually retreated from this land and they left, right? Do you think really that is the case? He's saying no, of course. Aut ulla putatis dona carere dolis danuam. So out coming with or, and you would have putatis. Do you think that, you see ulla dona, which is any gifts, and you have dananum of Greeks, carere dolis, or lacking tricks, right? So carere here is like a special verb meaning lack, and always takes the ablative, and that's why dolis means like the tricks is in the ablative case, and dolis is also ablative of separation. And it says sic notus ulienis, right? Sic, thus, is that notus ulix? Is that Odysseus's reputation? Right? He's saying basically that the Greeks are very, very untrustful, and we should not trust them. They may have not left the valley, the land. You don't know what's in the horse, so you cannot bring that inside our land. That's really dangerous. That's what basically wants to say. It says out hoc inclusi ligno oculantur akiwi, right? So you have actually an out situation here means that either dot 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 or. So starting with the first out, it will be either. You see oculantur, right? Either and akiwi meaning the Greeks. The Greeks, right? Oculantur are hidden. And you have inclusi, concealed. You have hoc ligno, meaning this wood, meaning the wooden horse the Greece has left to the Trojans. You have another out, so it will be or. You have hike machina, right, which is this machine. And you can basically say that hoc ligno and hike machina is basically the same thing, both referring to the wooden horse the Greeks has left the Trojans. Or this machine, fabrica est, has been made. It says murus in murus nostros, right, against our walls. And you have inspectura, to look down upon domus, our homes. And you have venturaque de super urbi. And ventura, inspectura, they both over here are, future participle. So it's like, so ventura basically needs to translate it into, or about to come. De super, from above, urbi, to our city. And there's another out, right? Oh, but before, let's pick up some elements over here. So basically, inspectura ventura, like I've told you, this is a future participle used here, and it also denotes the purpose, the purpose of why these Greeks might have brought this wooden horse to them, why they have made the horse to them, to lie high inside and, look over the Trojan homes and about to, come from above to their city, right? Then you have also the urbi, which is the dative of direction, right? And then you have out aliquis latet error. Eque ne credite te curi. Okay, so you have another or. And you have aliquis error. So or some error latet lies hidden. It says no ne credite. This is negative comment. And then you have te curi, the vocative case. So let's put that first. Trojans do not trust the what? Echo, the horse. Then you have quid id est. Quid is whatever. It, meaning, the wooden horse. It est is timeo, I fear, first person. Danaos et dona ferentis. I fear, et is like, you have to translate Danaos first. I fear Greeks, et even ferentis. Carrying what gifts? So basically, the necredit over here is a imperative, and then echo over here is a dative with credo, right? Because credere always takes the dative case, and then ferentis over here is basically modifying the naos. You can know that because the naos and ferentens are both an accusative plural, and then timeo also takes the accusative case. And so you can say that the Greeks are so treacherous and so untrustful that they're not able to be, they should not be trusted even when making gifts, like sacrificing humans to their gods, right? So Lao Kun over here is really, really alert about the situation, and he's really, really, I would say, concerned that the Trojans are trying to bring in the wooden horse the Greeks has given. Okay, so this will be the end of the video, and we'll look at the next lines in the next video. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next